hot starts into the new year and claim some more bragging rights. So to the Snake Pit in San Luis we go, where the Kings look to take back the crown in this head-to-head owned by San Luis over the last 4 years. Just past the midway point in the first half, San Luis already up 3 goals, and the ball sitting in open space. Missy Almeza wins the foot race, puts on the brakes, doing the whoop-whoop, looking like Messi, but his shot is knocked away, and that leads to the corner. Marcos Godoy, it looks good, but Diego Valadez goes up and gets it to snuff out another goal. Sidewinders on the attack again moments later. Abraham Viveros gets around the edge, tries to set up Mesa again, but his pass is tracked down and cleared out by Aaron Alvarez. Best looking chance now coming up for Kofa in the half, though. Tierna Nicewander gets it up to Nolan Garcia. Those two been great all year, but his shot gets blocked by Enrique Angulo at the net. Unfortunately, all the action happened when I was going live at 6, but San Luis will control it all the way, led by a hat trick by Mesa in the 5-0 win. Meanwhile, in the girls' matchup at Kofa High School, it's the Kings pulling out the win, scoring 4 second-half goals to beat the Sidewinders 4-1. Arlene Meza pulling out the hat trick on the other side to lead the Kings to that win. Now heading over to Raider Field for more boys soccer. Cibola looking for their 4th win of the season, with the Crims of Yuma in action for the first time since their win over Imperial back on December 14th. Beginning of the second half, Raiders already have 5-0 in this one, and they're still looking for more. Luis Lopez, no, not our own Luis Lopez, but there's big things where it comes through with a goal to add on to the Raider lead, now 6-0. Not much later, Cibola is going to create yet another chance. Here's Diego Salazar racing down the side, getting into the box, crossing it over to Lopez, who kicks it right over the net. Even though he just scored, probably wishes he had another crack at that one. Still 6-0. Crims would not get a ton of opportunities in the game, but a free kick here. Best look so far, a chip from Irving Sanchez, but it's right into the hands of Alberto Valencia, the keeper. Raiders go on to take this one easy. We did not get a final score, but it was 6-0 at that point. Now back to San Luis for some hoops. The Antelope Rams in town to take on the Sidewinders. And this one, the Rams would move it around here early on. Valentin Cazares gets it, and he's going to pull it from deep, and he's going to connect from deep. Gets the Rams on the board early, but San Luis would answer right away with a little low, high action. Ryan Denoyers with the dish into Efren Figueroa. Battles through contact, bucket in the foul. He would miss the free throw, but a couple trips later, Alejandra Cordova, the dipsy-do up and under for the fancy bucket. San Luis on top by 1. Tough blow for Antelope here, though. Keenan Regals on the drive. He's called for an offensive foul. He'd have to take a seat. One of the Rams' top scorers taking a long break with his 3rd foul in the first quarter, but the other scorer would handle business. The Rams up the pass, the ball bounces twice, but Caleb Martinez, hey, why not? Let's just take the 3 from in the corner. He splashes it. Another trip down. Abraham Moreno's feeling the hot streak, the little fadeaway jumper to knock it in there. And then a little bit later, look at that pass up the court to Mr. Ontivero Sergio. He'd have 22 points in the night. San Luis would end up running away with this one. They win it just 52-47 in a close one. We also got to catch the end of the girls' game between Antelope and San Luis in this one as well. As we try to pull, not sure if we do not have that video up. We're so sorry about that. And then we got a couple of scores for you at the end of this one for the end of the night. We stay in Cibola to the hardwood, where the Cibola Raiders would take this one. They beat Brawley up pretty good, 71-21 in this matchup on the other side. That's all the time we have for sports. We'll be back after this.